Can smoke like one packet of cigarettes within 30 minutes. Everything in the house, I sold my mom's property. I don't believe in miracles. I don't believe it exists. You don't come again, you don't carry me. Go till you come here, come do now. This person now you go deliver me, I do now me go deliver him. I go leave you for here, cover too.
He will just look around, ask me. Let them just whine you. Let them collect your money.
Please like, share, hit the notification button, and please leave comments. I really want to know what you think about this video. And please subscribe. Thank you very much for subscribing. God bless. Love you. Hello everyone, this is Emma from Tema. How are you all doing? Yes, I know the Lord himself is keeping us and he will keep us forever as long as we live. There's no weapon that is functioning against us shall prosper. Now today we are with SCOAN. So follow me. Let's watch what is going on in SCOAN.
Kindly tell us your name, introduce the person standing beside you, and share with us your life-changing testimony.
Emmanuel. My name is Chibike Ezike Miracle Jr. The person standing beside me is my sweet mom. Okay. The problem that I want to thank God for what he has done in my life and my family, for the deliverance he gave to me and my family. Okay, I have a problem of drug addiction. This has occurred in my life for more than 13 years now. It all started when I was 10 years. My friends, in secondary school, I engaged with a lot of bad friends. We normally skip class. We go to the stream, all those kind of things. Okay, from there, they introduced me to smoking cigarettes. Okay, started with half of cigarette. Can you kiss these cigarettes? I started from there. Okay, I was addicted to cigarettes in such a way that a day, I started from 1, 2, 3, it got into my nerves as in a day, I can smoke like one packet of cigarettes within 30 minutes. It's occurred in my life in a way that if I don't smoke, I won't eat.
As a young person smoking this much cigarette, you see, God will deliver you, but you have to pray also that God will forgive you because of the side effects of the cigarette, so that it won't affect you in the long run. Even in these countries, they are trying to abolish it, but it's not working because the enemy is trying to use it to destroy people. Cigarette is bad for our lungs. If it's not you, it might destroy somebody beside you, somebody you care about. So it's very important that we stop the smoking. We know it's the work of the enemy, but it's also going to destroy us. If you're smoking, please, I will advise you to go for deliverance. People say, oh, it's okay, I can quit it myself, but you can't. If you can, you wouldn't have smoked it. Please go for deliverance.
As in, I am so much addicted to drugs. As in, from cigarette, I developed to weed, Colorado, ice, all those hard drugs. The thing used to affect my life. It affected my life badly. Even in my school, I dropped out from school. I couldn't further my education. Okay, it really affects me, my family. I couldn't stay with my family. I don't sleep at home. Okay, it affects my business. Okay, even when I was given a shop to manage, I sold all the goods in my shop, even at the cost price, even if, as in lesser the price that I bought the goods, I will sell it just to satisfy the urge. As I sold everything in the shop, it even occurred to my family, everything in the house. I sold my mom's property, everything. God. Okay, my mom started taking me to places, seeking for solution, for me to, be free. Okay. But me, I'm a kind of person that I don't believe in miracle. I don't believe in all those things because of the drug and everything, the evil spirit in me. I don't believe in miracle. As in all this miracle of stuff, I used to call it magic. I don't believe it exists. Okay, and if my mom took me to any place in search of solution, once we enter there, I'll tell my mom, you don't come again, you don't carry me. Go till you come here, can't do now. This person, now you go deliver me, I go deliver him. I go leave you for here, cover to. Go be like play. My mom go say, Chibike, you don't start again. Oh yeah, calm down. Okay, after this one, we'll not go any other place.
What he's trying to say is that you have come again. Why are you bringing me here for deliverance? If they don't deliver me, I will be the one to deliver them. So I don't know why we are here.
I would day after everything. Okay. In some kind places, I will leave my mom there. I'll just leave her. I'll tell her, say, I'm coming. Let me go in peace. I find my way. From there, I don't go to bunk where they go smoke. It started occurring. Okay, the last place my mom took me was at Ogun State, where she roughly paid 480,000 naira. She paid 250,000 cash, bought materials. They said they go do work, do this one. Okay, even at that place, we stayed there 2 months at Ogun State. Even at the place, I would tell my mom, I'm okay. When my mom come out, I tell her, say, let me go. I just want to stroll. Let me see the environment. I will just leave my mom there. I will go and smoke. I will sneak out to go and smoke. I still come back pretending nothing happened. One day, my mom told me, you are smelling cigarettes. You are smelling smoke. I say, no be firewood they use cook for you. I say, the all done.
Guy is so funny. He said when he went out to smoke, came back and the mom said, you are smelling like smoke. He go, don't they use firewood to make food here? Why are you asking me why I'm smelling like smoke? His mom has tried a lot to take him to so many places. Waste of money. So many amount of money that is calling. And just to get him free from all these addictions. God can do it for free, but we don't know a big amount of money, but nothing is done.
Okay, the thing happened. The thing started as in it occurred in my life that it got to a stage. I sold all the whole property in the house. I don't even see. I sold the property that I could not see. I didn't even see anyone to sell. Till first week of March. That was when God decided to intercede to my problem. That was first week of March where I stole my elder sister's phone to sell just to satisfy the urge in me. Okay, most of the time I don't even used to sell the property. I just took the property to where they sell the drug. I'll just deposit the property. I say, give me anyone where you want, give me. Make I just satisfy this urge. Okay, now I took the phone. My mom could not withstand it again. He has to contact my uncle. As my mom called my uncle and said, Chibike don't start to see. My uncle asked my mom, since when have you been experiencing this? My mom said it started when I was little, when I was from 10 years. That was when she could recall. She don't even know the actual time I started all those, but she can recall it's more than 13 years now. Okay, my uncle said we should prepare. Say that Sunday. We will coming down to Synagogue Church of All Nations where I will receive my healing. At first, I was like, okay, let me just come. Chebi not to come. Make I see as it will take happen. This one go day different from the other one where we don't go. Make we come. Because deep down in me, I know say, I don't believe in all those things and I don't see how it will work. What I don't believe, I don't know how that one will work. But not until we came down here to the Synagogue Church of All Nations. Okay. At first, when the woman of God was ministering deliverance, I was, okay. When the woman of God came to my side, she touched me. Honestly speaking, for like 5 minutes, I don't know what I was. I don't know, as in, I say, make I package myself, make I not go for it. Okay, I was like, for 5 minutes, but I felt something left me. I say, I told my mom,
Shall we put our hands together one more time for our miracle working God? Earlier we saw on the screen where the woman of God was praying for the young man, and that was how he received his healing, and the drug addiction stopped in his life. So, after your healing, what changes have you seen?
After my deliverance, okay, I told my mom, I am healed. She said, how? I said, I felt something left me, but I'm healed. Okay. I know my mom, she's Mrs. Thomas. She used to, until she see, that's when she will believe. Even me, myself, I don't believe that I'm healed, but I just have it. I said, I'm healed. Okay, now, when we went home, first week, second week, no urge. I said, is this real? third week, 1 month passed, no urge. Oh my God. No urge. My friends will call me, Alpha, where you there? I say, bros, are they in my house? Come now. I say, come, wait, I want to do. Wait, I want to do. Okay, I was talking to.
His friends will call me and say, come now. And he will say, what am I coming to do? As if he hasn't done it before. There is no edge for smoking or doing drugs anymore. And we thank God for his deliverance. He's so funny and I'm loving it.
Okay, the last time I was talking with my friend and I was telling him that I no longer smoke. I no longer smoke. All those things I don't feel like, he say, how possible is it? TBK, you just the wine. Are you sure this thing that I say is possible? I say, bros, let me tell you the truth. My mama, you see that my mama, he carried me go synagogue church of all nation. Now there, as the woman of God touched me, bros, I change. Now that time I know say smoke, I feel stop him. If you like, I go carry you go, then go touch you. You go see say, you go stop.
Shall we clap for Jesus? So you mean you couldn't resist this urge when it comes? After your friend put a call to you, you can't resist the urge of going back to that smoking?
Oh my God. If my friend call me, say, come outside, let's smoke. I say, I know they smoke, bros, I don't stop them. But unlike before, you know, go call me, and me go call you, say, how far? I be, make we go there, you be like, I hold small change for pocket. If you don't go money to compete, before we go reach there, go see us, we go take complete the money, no we smoke. But since then, till now, okay, my mom used to tell me, because I don't normally sleep at 1 month, 2 months. In the evening, if market people, they come back, I will tell my mom, say, now time at the bath, 6 o'clock, when people, they come out, I go to the bath, tell them, say, they come, I want to go bring something. Make I go, I say, now money matter, they follow you too. I want to go bring something for outside, I'm coming. I don't come out 1 month, 1 week, 2. You know, I know will come back. I know they sleep with my people for hours. But whenever I come back, my mom used to tell me, "Chibike, you are smelling. You have this one kind particular odor in your body." I say, you don't know what it now. Kata they do you. You don't know what it. Maybe me they smell. Not until when I stopped. Okay, I asked my mom. A day came after the deliverance. I told my mom to give me the keys to the shop. I want to go and open shop. My mom said, you should not talk. My mom said, you want to go and open shop. Chineye, give a key and make him go open shop. I collected the key, I went and opened the shop. Okay, now, I collected the key, I opened the shop. A guy was smoking as in near my shop. And now I started perceiving the odor of the smoke. And honestly speaking, it's irritating. It irritates my, as in, I record that there was a time my mom used to tell me that.
And before your deliverance, before the healing, before the woman of God prayed for you, so you were not seeing this smell as irritating?
Before I received my deliverance, I may be the neatest man we didn't get for this life. As in you, which kind of smell you want to hear? I know they hear anything. Now perf, now as in I believe there is this fragrance in me that it be like 1 million naira perf that used to puff my body. So not until I got my deliverance, I got my healing, I started recalling that there was a time my mom told me, Chibike, you are smelling. I say, so now like this, I take the smell.
I wish over here in America, people will get to know this and go for deliverance. Because you know, when her mom was telling him that he's smelly, he said, you got a cold. That's why you think I'm smelly. But it is for real. Whatever it is, when people smoke or when people do marijuana, cigarette, it has its own odor. And you can smell it from people. But people who do it doesn't realize that, and it's all part of the enemy's trap. So I thank God, and he cannot take the odor now because he's no longer doing it. And I pray that God will send people to America to deliver most of these people on drugs. Well, we have Frank Harvey in Florida and Prophet Michael from Wiseman Harvey in New York. I pray that they go for deliverance. They'll be the families have to take them there. They need help.
Okay, it happened when I even engaged with one of my friends inside Keke. As I close shop, I'm going home. I jammed down my dad that we used to smoke together, one of them inside Keke. Oh my goodness God, I couldn't stay inside that Keke. I was like, pause, make I come down, because the smell is too much. I said, so like this, I take the smell. So since then, So since then, I started seeing all these changes. I don't know, there's no more urge to smoke, to drink. I don't used to, once it's 6 o'clock, once I don't come back from my mom's shop, I don't go outside the gate. I don't cross the gate again. Nothing. Even if you call me in the night, I will tell you, night, I don't think I will make it because nights don't come. As in, truly, I'm healed. I got my deliverance.
So with this wonderful, life-changing testimony, what is your word of advice to the youth watching you right now?
My word of advice to the youth is we should keep away from bad friends. Bad friends, they say evil company, evil communication spoils good manners, something like that. Once you engage with bad friends, honestly, they will deteriorate you. And when you begin to see the damages you've caused in your life because of bad friends, they will none of them will be there to resolve it for you. Everybody will leave you. And we should run to God because there is nothing He cannot do. There is no solution God cannot solve.
Indeed, our God is a God of possibility. So we just listened to the young man who said his name is Ejike Chibueke, that he was having the problem of drug addiction for the past 13 years. This problem started when he was 10 years old, and he was influenced by his friends while he was in secondary school. So his mother took him to a lot of places in search of solution. And in fact, there was a particular place the mother took him to where they spent more than 480,000 naira for the solution. But even during the course of the solution, he will go out to still go and smoke. He said he sold all his properties for insignificant prices just for him to have this drug. And he couldn't stop the urge. Even when his friend called him, he couldn't stop that urge of smoking until the last time. That was in March when he stole his sister's phone and he sold it. He went to use it for an exchange so that he would be given the drug. And when the mother heard of this broke his mother's heart. And the mother reported to one of his uncles. And the uncles told him that he's going to bring him to the arena of liberty. And when he was brought here to the Synagogue Church of All Nations, the woman of God laid her hands on him while praying. And he said immediately he felt that touch. Something left his body. And for a few minutes, he couldn't understand what was going on in his system. And when he got home after the prayer, he said the addiction stopped. That he waited for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but nothing. The addiction, that was how it came to an end in his life. And he's encouraging the youth out there to be mindful of the friends they move with, because bad friends can influence them wrongly. And also that nothing is impossible with God. Oh, let's listen to the mother. Ma, can you introduce yourself and tell us about what God Almighty has done in the life of your son?
Good morning, church. My name is Chinwe Ezike. I am the mother of Chibike Ezike. As a matter of fact, I want to thank God and confirm the testimony of my son. The testimony of my son, Chibike, because all he says is the truth. Everything he says is truth. Because this problem started from the time I noticed. I don't know the time it started, but when I noticed it is about when he was 10 years old. I noticed that when you sent him to school, sometimes when you come back under the step, you will see the school bag under the staircase. So when he comes back, I will ask him, did you go to school today? He said, yes, he went to school. Why did I see your school bag under the staircase? He will just give you one reason or the other. From that time, that 10 years, till when we came to the Synagogue Church of All Nations, I've been going from one place to another. Anywhere they say it is where solution there, I will take my child to that place. But after everything, sometimes when we enter into the place, he will just look around. And when he look around like this, he will ask me, let them just wine you. Let them collect your money. I beg, I don't leave you here and go. I will say, I beg,
Make the just the wine you. means let them just deceive you. They'll collect your money and go.
He will just leave me there and go. I will just come back. That's the way he used to do everywhere. Sometimes, if it is the place that he will obey me to stay. The man that wants to do work, spiritual work will ask him, come this side. He will just from the leg, look the person to the head, look him 2 times, 3 times. He will just do like this. Say, whine yourself. I say, it's you that bring me here. It's you that bring me here. I just want to obey you. He will just move. Then after everything, he will ask you, are you now through? Can I go? I will say, I will not. We will not sleep for here. Let us go. On our way, he will say, go home, I'm coming. Maybe I will not see him. This is up to 1 week, 2 weeks, he will not come back home. He will not come back home. But until the last time, we went to Ogun State, somewhere in Ogun State, where they collected from me 480,000. After doing everything, as we are doing those things, I noticed that my son will sneak out, go do as he used to do, and come back. Sometimes I will perceive the other. I will say, what is it that is smelling? He will tell me that it is kata that is swallowing you. Nothing is smelling. And these people are using firewood to cook. Are you not seeing it? I will close mouth because I don't want many people to hear what I'm saying. Until they discharge us, we come back home. Things started as if it is increased to another level. It is that time we come back, he started entering into selling my property. Everything I have was sold. No one is remaining. And people started advising me, Madam, if I were you, I will pursue this boy outside my house. Let him not come into your house. This boy will kill you one day. He will carry his gang and come and kill you one day.
If it's your child, what would you do? Just because your child is bad doesn't mean you have to neglect them. Because if you neglect them, you are driving them away to the devil to destroy them completely. The reason why the enemy is attacking them is because they have a great destiny. We didn't understand it before, but now you are watching all these videos, you should know. If your child is going through all this, it's because they have great destiny. Don't drive them away. Seek for solution. Solution, deliverance. In a place where you know is built on God. SCOAN, Thessalonica, SCOAN, Nigeria, wherever. It's all linked down in the bottom. Check it out. I really applaud the mother for her patience she has for her child. No one can do this but you, the mother, who loves the child, because you are the one who gave birth to the child. You know how it feels like. Don't let no one deceive you.
I say, how is it possible for me to throw away my son? I will not do that. I know that one day God will solve my problem. There is no problem that is impossible before God. I say it will only take time for God to save my son. But if God can save Saul, who eventually became Paul, what is that problem that this boy is having that God cannot do? I say he will do it. And the one day that God will show me a place where that problem should be solved. So that's his way until March, first week of March. He took my daughter's phone and went and used it. It's not that he's selling the market, according to him now. He said that he's not selling the property, but he will carry it to the place that's selling all the things where he used to take. I don't know the name. When he drop it, they say anyone reach in hand, make it give them, make they go. Take joy. You go drop that thing without minding how much I bought it. Just take what he want to take and go. So, when he took that phone, I cannot hold myself. He took it, he went out. For 2 weeks, he did not come back home. The day when he will come back home, if you look at him, my God, every day when he come and say, I will start crying. I say, what people will say, who are you? To me. I say, look at the way you smell. If I say, he says smell. Where to make me smell? Where to make me smell? You don't know what it is. Every time you go to smell, you go check your nose. I go just keep quiet. Sometimes I will buy clothes for him, but because he will wear tattered clothes, the one where don't tear finish, you go wear and come back home. When he come back home, I will go and buy clothes. Sometimes I bought clothes, trouser of 11,000 naira. Buy top, buy everything, give to him. If I give to him, thank you. Now he go wear come out that evening. If he just wear them and go out, 2 weeks time, when he come back, he will dash it to them and carry tattered one, come back. When he come, I will ask him, say, what happened now? Where is the cloth that I bought for you? He said, it's there, I will bring it. Don't worry, I will bring it. He don't go, he say he don't go. Until that very week, first week, after taking this phone, I called one of my brothers and said, see what is happening. My son is about to kill me. I was crying. He now tell me that I should not cry, that let me calm down. Say, next Sunday, being 12th of March, I should take him to Synagogue Church of All Nations, that God is going to deliver him there. I said, I pray. Oh. So, by the grace of God, on that very day, we came here. When we came here, he's sitting with that my brother. After our mommy, Evangelist Joshua, ministered deliverance to him. Small time he came to me and said, Mommy, I am healed. I am healed. I just look at him like this. I said, I no talk. He said, I am healed. When this woman touched me, something jumped out of my body. I said, I did not say anything. He said, Small time he go say, to my ear, let me hear what he said and say something. Say, Say, you don't know that this thing that these people are doing here is real. The thing saying magic, they're just playing, gathering people. They will advise them what they will do. He has touched me, and it is real. I know that I'm healed. Something goes out of me. I did not say anything. For my mind, what I say, until when I reach house, you start selling my property. I will agree. So, when we reach house, as we are going, even inside the bus, it was more that he said, so this thing is real. I am healed. So after everything, I am healed. I will not say anything. Until we reach house. Around 6 o'clock, I'm waiting for him to bath and dress and went out and go out as he used to do. He did not go anywhere. First day, second day, 1 week, 2 weeks. I said, I started telling people, say, my side is delivered. I said, my child is delivered. He cannot go out again. No smoking, no drinking, no hard drug, no sleeping on the streets. Because I used to ask him, when you go out for that 1 week, 2 weeks, which house are you sleeping? He said, house. I don't have any house to sleep. Oh. Sometimes I pass this our gate 3 times before morning. Midnight, I walk. If rain, they fall for me. Oh. If anything, and I said, they go up, go down, nowhere to enter. I said, security people know they see. He said, then they see me, but they don't know me now. Then they fear me. So if they come see me, they say, Madam Aga, then go past me, like they go my way. Who is security? Who go block me? But since that time till today, my son is totally healed. Totally healed.
Shall we put our hands together for Jesus? That clap is not enough. Our hands together for Jesus. Indeed, our God is a miracle-working God. So, Ma, with this wonderful work of God in your life, in your son's life, how do you feel now?
I feel very happy. I have advertised. I have advertised Synagogue Church of All Nations. So anywhere I did, I will tell them, Synagogue Church of All Nations is the solution ground. My child that people has known as somebody who cannot be, who is a threat to the environment, is now my child. He has come back home. He has come back home. I have, since then till now, I have brought many people to this place. Anybody that sees him, see that it is true. It will ask me, take me to that place where you take my son to. I will take them to this place. Many of them.
Ma, we know you're excited and you have a lot to say. But with what God Almighty has done in the life of your son, what is your word of advice to parents out there?
My word of advice to parents is that, well, since when I started coming to this, since that March, I started coming to this very synagogue church of all nations. There is a message, TB Joshua's message I read, believe. In that message, TB Joshua says that why we pray and we do not receive is because we do not believe. He said immediately we believe, we become possessor. And whenever we table or report our case to God Almighty, that what we need to do is to believe that God is there working out to our answers. And he said immediately we believe it. He said automatically we have become possessor. And I believe it. And so I'm advising my fellow parents, this word of TB Joshua is real. Believe it. Table that's your problem to him. Believe it. Automatically, my dear, you will become a possessor. I am a possessor today.
Indeed, when we believe, we will receive. Let's put our hands together for Jesus.
Y acabamos de escuchar el maravilloso testimonio de Sike Chiwike, que viene acompañado de su mamá a testificar de la gloria de Dios en su vida. Él ha recibido su liberación de un problema de drogadicción por más de 13 años. Desde los 10 años, él estaba sumido en el yugo del consumo de drogas y tabaco, así como el alcohol. Su problema empezó en la secundaria. Nos comenta que él se rodeó de malos amigos y enseguida se vio sumido en el mundo de las drogas, lo cual le obligó a dejar la escuela. Ya de adulto nos comenta que llegó a vender todas las propiedades en la casa de la mamá. Todo lo que estaba a su alcance lo vendía para poder satisfacer este deseo tan radical que tenía por las drogas. Llegó un momento en que vendió también los teléfonos móviles de sus hermanas. Fue cuando la mamá se dio cuenta que el problema había llegado demasiado lejos y decidió reportar el asunto a la familia. Así que la tía de Sike decidió traerlo a la arena de la libertad en busca por una solución. Hemos visto en pantalla el momento en el que la pastora Evelyn Joshua ora por él y automáticamente él recibe su liberación. Después de tantos años de yugo, él ha sido libre. La mamá testifica que durante semanas él no ha vuelto a salir a la calle en la noche, él ya no fuma, él ya no se droga, él ya no tiene ese deseo por el alcohol y por las drogas, es completamente libre y su vida ha sido hecho nueva para la gloria de Dios. Tanto Sike como la mamá nos aconsejan que nos agarremos firmemente de Dios. A los papás que por favor que arrimen a sus hijos a los caminos de Dios, porque Dios es la respuesta a todos los asuntos fundamentales de la vida y así como el profeta TB Joshua decía, tan solo cree y recibirás. Si no recibes es porque no crees lo suficiente. Así que, espectadores de todo el mundo, damos toda la gloria a Dios por este maravilloso testimonio.
Ce merveilleux témoignage nous vient de notre frère Ézéchiel qui nous dit qu'après avoir reçu une touche divine de la part de notre maman dans le Seigneur, pasteur Evelyn Joshua, il a été délivré de l'esprit qui était derrière la toxicomanie. Il nous révèle que tout a commencé lorsqu'il avait 10 ans, où il a commencé à fumer des cigarettes incessamment. Il s'est promu maintenant de prendre des drogues hyper dangereuses. Et par la suite, cela a causé le fait qu'il vendait les possessions qu'il avait, même les marchandises qu'il avait dans sa boutique et les possessions qu'il avait dans la maison. Et dépassé par la situation, c'est juste pour pouvoir prendre cela et prendre la drogue et s'en débarrasser. Et sa maman dépasse par la situation, ils ont été à de différents endroits, mais en vain. Dépassé par la situation, la première semaine de mars, il a encore volé le téléphone de sa sœur. Dépassé, la maman a appelé maintenant son grand frère et le grand frère lui a conseillé de venir ici à la SCOAN de toutes les nations où arrivé, il a reçu sa guérison après une touche divine venant de notre maman dans le Seigneur, pasteur Evelyn Joshua. Et maintenant, étant maintenant délivré, complètement guéri de cette maladie, il est maintenant calme, il évite maintenant les mauvaises compagnies et ne sort plus la nuit comme avant. Et comme conseil, il nous dit d'éviter les mauvaises compagnies et de croire en Dieu. La maman ayant pris la parole a également confirmé tout ce que son fils a dit et nous donne comme conseil de croire, car par la foi, nous possédons tout ce que nous avons demandé. Continuez à regarder votre écran pour la suite des témoignages.
Let's put our hands together for Jesus Christ, for that wonderful Wonderful testimony.
This is one of the amazing testimonies that I've watched. I love this one. I love it. I thank God for what God has used SCOAN to do. I mean, they do so many wonderful things, but this one alone, I mean, it touched me. A person who is saying somebody's having a cold for his smell, God has done it. A mother is amazing and wonderful, and all mothers should be like that because we deserve it. Like you have your child, you know the enemy want to destroy these children. So therefore, you know what? Prayers and waiting on God and taking them to the right place. Please check down below. You will see the numbers to call or Zoom numbers to call. Go for deliverance. Even your friend, you can help your friend do that. Be free from all this. Do it for God's sake. You get the blessing from it. You know, save someone's life. You'll be blessed also. And I thank you for watching this with me. Love you all. Love you, love you, love you, love you. And have a blessed week, blessed day, blessed month, blessed years to come. And I say, may the Lord be with you all. Till then, this is Emma from Tema. Love you.